Teachers are always thinking of new ways to inspire the next generation.
In tonight's Educate Arkansas, 5 News anchor Ruben Diaz takes us inside a classroom in Rogers where teachers just step aside and they make room for a more hands-on way to inspire.
Educate Arkansas, sponsored by Forward Arkansas.
I don't think it's boring. It's not just like spreadsheets and writing papers. There's a lot of that, but you get to, do more.
Excitement might not be the first word you think of when you hear engineering, but some University of Arkansas students would beg to differ.
Engineering is incredibly fun. You get to take stuff that you just like picture in your brain, and once you learn how to do all the hard stuff, you get to make that picture kind of go from just being an idea to being something you can hold in your hands.
It's that conception to reality process that hooked Julia just a few years ago and inspired her to come speak to the next generation of engineers.
I fell in love with it. You know, I love engineering. You get to create and build and do all of these things, and it kind of feels like you're playing when you go to work. Not exactly, but a little. Yeah. And I think if kids were introduced to it earlier, they get to have the same passion and love that I do.
And that's exactly why she spent some time at Lingle Middle School in Rogers as part of a program that connects people in the U of A's engineering department with some of the gifted and talented 6th graders in the Rogers School District.
STEM is a really big push for us in Rogers so that we can really teach our girls that there's a lot more out there in the world than what they've been accustomed to hearing about.
Students like Caden Stamps, who's already seeing the bigger picture.
I think it prepares us because it kind of shows us the real world. Like, we're not going to be having to recite exactly when the Constitution was signed in our real lives. It kind of shows us what we're going to have. It kind of brings us down to earth to show us really what we're going to be doing when we get older and get out of school.
See, Rogers uses their gifted and talented program, also known as REACH, to bring in speakers like Julia to the classroom to teach real-world applications and answer questions, hopefully opening the door for future engineers.
We absolutely love to have guest speakers in our classroom. We, as teachers, are facilitators, but we're not experts in every field. And so it's good to bring in the experts when we have questions as well. We get to learn with the students, and having the kids learn from somebody different is always an awesome opportunity for them.
An opportunity that did not go wasted. It's safe to say some future engineers may have actually just gotten the inspiration they needed. With your Educate Arkansas, I'm Ruben Diaz.